Yo, so what's going on guys, it's your boy LaazrGaming, welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure most of you guys will know already, Rockstar Games released a epic new DLC just a couple of days ago called CUNNING STUNTS. It actually included a bunch of brand new cars, clothing items, races, adversary modes, just a bunch of items that I've mainly covered on my channel already. However, if you guys can think back about a month ago when the Finance and Felony update came out, I actually did do a few videos covering the hidden, secret and new features that come out of this DLC that you might not be able to see at first sight. So I thought I'd go ahead and cover another 10 hidden, secret and new features that came out of this new CUNNING STUNTS DLC. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, you learn something new, do be sure to drop a like down below. Feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first feature I want to talk about in this video is actually one that you guys have been asking me tons about. I've literally had hundreds of comments on my videos when I showcase these brand new cars, and that is the fact that some people are receiving the stock branded muscle cars for free, including myself. So as you can see on screen right now, there is 3 muscle cars that are branded with different brands from GTA 5, including the Pisswazzer, the Burger Shot and the Redwood cigarettes. Now when I actually showcased these cars on the day of release, everyone was asking why the hell is it free for you and why is it not free for me. This is actually a brand new feature that Rockstar have introduced with this new DLC, and this is basically just rewarding players that have returned from last gen onto current gen. And if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, that just basically means that you guys started your GTA 5 online career on either PS3 or Xbox 360, and then you later transferred your character onto a current gen console or PC. So if you guys actually went ahead and done that, then you will be able to get any 3 of these cars for free. These actually ain't brand new cars, they're just new to GTA 5 online. A lot of people aren't aware you could actually get these cars in single player. I do remember playing on last gen with a few modders in my lobby back in the day, and they was driving around in these cars and everyone was baffled and confused, thinking how the hell did they spawn these cars in. So like I said, they have been in the game files for a long time, however Rockstar have just released them onto online, hence the reason why they're probably free, because they're not that special. However, moving into the next hidden feature, or update should I say, in this video, and this one does go to prove the point that not only do Rockstar always add new items into the game, but they also remove as many items. So I actually want to see if any of you guys can clock on what I'm actually talking about. So as you guys can see right now, I'm sitting at my desk in my office. There's something missing right now from my desk that used to be here, and just like my Easter eggs video, I'm not actually going to tell you guys what is missing. However, I'm going to show you guys some gameplay that you can see on screen right now of me in my office before the CUNNING STUNTS DLC came out, so you guys can have a look at my desk and you can see if you can see anything that isn't there anymore. And if you guys have clocked on what has actually been removed from my office, do be sure to leave a comment down below. That angle there really did just give it away. However, moving straight into the next hidden feature, or you could actually call this one some sort of a hidden bug glitch. There's always like a bunch of glitches and bugs when Rockstar do bring out new vehicles, and this one is with the brand new Gargoyle motorbike. Now I have been getting reports on my actual video when I showcased this bike a few days ago of people not falling off the bike, and I actually had a crew member earlier today tell me the same thing. He said he was just wheeling on this Gargoyle bike down the road, crashing into walls, into cars, and he would not fall off the bike. Now I actually thought this was a feature to do with the bike, however what actually seems to be the case is the bike is just really buggy and glitchy to fuck. So not only will you not be able to fall off it at certain points, but as you guys can clearly see, you can immerse yourself amongst objects within GTA 5 online. So as I'm sure most of you guys will know, if you drive into a pole while on a motorbike, your body will just crash off it and you'll fall off the bike. However, on this Gargoyle, you literally just go through the object, so you can take some crazy and glitched out Snapmatic pictures of half of your body in the stop sign. And unfortunately, you can't take selfies like I tried to whilst on a motorbike. However, if you do have a friend online, I can see this being used for some awesome Snapmatic pictures. And if you do end up using it, do be sure to tag me in any pictures on Twitter at LaazrGaming. All my social media links will be down below in the description. However, as you guys can clearly see, as soon as I get off my bike and try to walk through the pole, this is not a glitch with the pole, this is a glitch with the Gargoyle, just proving that I still can't walk through it when not on the bike. However, as soon as I get back on the bike, bang, my body's walking through the pole. However, moving on to the next hidden feature, and this is to do with one of the brand new supercars. Now if you guys aren't aware, this DLC was heavily influenced on racing, doing crazy stunts, and one of the biggest features that you can add to cars to increase increase your speed or just to improve your handling is by customizing the spoiler on the cars. Now, like I did say, there is a few different spoilers for each car, and I believe Rockstar put somewhat of a hidden Easter egg feature in this car if you guys go ahead and use the stock spoiler for the ETR1, because you guys will see in just a second that the thing will come flying off your car with the slightest of touches. So just in case you guys missed that, as you guys can see, I own the GT wing, which is the most expensive spoiler. However, when I apply the stock spoiler to my car, I take it outside of LS Customs, literally crash into a wall at less than 5 miles an hour, bang, the spoiler goes flying off the car. And like I said, this is no glitch that will just happen at random points. I do believe Rockstar have made this spoiler weak on purpose, just as an indicator for you guys to say, look, if you want to buy one of these cars, make sure you invest some money into the thing, or else it's going to be literally half of what it could be. So as you guys can see, one more time, I just crash into a tree randomly, that spoiler goes flying. And I know some of you guys may prefer this car without a spoiler, so if you do, maybe just put the stock one on, just crash it off every time you want to use the car. You literally only have to crash into a wall at 2 miles an hour, so you don't have to worry about damaging your car too much if you want to get that look without the spoiler. However, just to prove that it only works with the stock spoiler, as you guys can see on screen right now, I've got the GT wing on the back and it's not falling off. However, sticking on the theme of cars, this is actually an awesome glitch for any of you guys that own the new trophy truck. I did actually upload a video showcasing this car a few days ago, and going off the feedback, it seems like a bunch of you guys really like this car. Now, if you guys do actually own this car and you make your way over to this location on the map, I'm pretty sure most of you guys would have done this route. It's in most heists along the highway on the left side of the map. You'll know there's a load of little yellow dingy cones to separate the roads. If you guys actually drive over these with your trophy truck, you'll be able to remove each part of your trophy truck, basically leaving you with a naked trophy truck without damaging the actual truck. So of course, some of you guys may know about this already with different cars. You can rip off different parts of it. However, it'd usually be very tedious. You'd have to crash into walls at certain angles, open up vehicle doors, so head to certain locations on the map. However, with this trick right here, you can literally whack off the tires, the hoods, the side skirts, everything without damaging it at all. And I know a bunch of you guys do like to go to car meets or take cool Snapmatic pictures that watch my videos, so definitely use this trick to take some cool pictures or turn up to a car meet in a naked trophy. I guarantee you'll have heads turning. Now, I will also add, this entire highway has lots of different sections with these yellow cones. The best part to probably do this glitch / trick is at this part right here on this bridge just before the military base, because these cones do seem a bit stronger. As you guys can see, as soon as I whack into it the first time, the floodlights come off and a bit of my roof. You can literally get all of these parts off, and like I mentioned earlier, even if you want to remove the doors, just simply go to interaction menu, click open, and just crash them off at the side of the car. And I think we can all agree straight away, as soon as you start to rip off the different bodywork of this car, it looks like a completely different car, almost like the naked June buggy. If you guys remember that car, it has like a steel bodywork layout to it. And if you guys actually want to take things one step further and remove the hood as well, all you have to do is go to the interaction menu, open up the hood, take out any shotgun, and just pump it one time with a shotgun. A lot of people, I'm surprised, still don't know about that. And now, as you guys can see, you've got a pure naked trophy truck, which does look pretty sick in my personal opinion. However, moving on to the next feature in this update, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite feature of this new update, even though it's something really basic and small. For me, I think Rockstar should have brought out a long time ago. So as you guys can see on screen, if you guys go ahead and own the Lampadate Raleigh car, you're actually able to use the pop-up lights. So if you guys aren't aware what that means, if you guys take a look at my front lights right now, not the floodlights in the middle, but if you pay attention to the corners of my cars where the headlights are, you guys would have saw you're able to pop these lights up and down as much as you want. It's literally the same feature as if you was driving a convertible or a drop top car. By holding down right on the D-pad, usually you would remove the roof. You just simply do the same on this car and you're able to pop the lights up. And as I did mention, this car actually comes with a customization feature at LS Customs that allows you to put floodlights on the front. This is also a 2-in-1 feature, because you guys will notice that when you actually turn your lights on, it will also turn the lights on for the floodlights. So whereas before this update, there was certain cars that you could get like what looked like floodlights on the car, however, there was always just aesthetics. They never actually turned on. They was just there to look good. However, it is good to see after the latest update that these floodlights are actually interactable and actually do something to your car. However, coming in for the next hidden feature, now this is one for you guys that did watch my finance and felony hidden features. You'll know that there was actually a hidden feature on the Tugboat description of the website. It just read something like this that you can see on screen. So if any of you guys tried to buy the Tugboat before the latest DLC, the description would have read something like this: placeholder tug description. And a lot of people were baffled, almost thinking like, wait, did Rockstar put that there on purpose just to show that they've added this last second as somewhat of another Easter egg linking back to GTA 4 and the whole Liberty City? Nonetheless, I do personally think that it was just a mistake on Rockstar's part. They want to get this DLC up for us guys quickly, probably spent all day patching bugs and glitches, and just simply forgot to update the description. However, it's good to see Rockstar have went over and finally fixed the description. It does read somewhat of a funny little description in typical Rockstar fashion. I won't spoil it, you guys can read through it if you want to. However, moving into the final new feature included in this DLC, and of course the DLC is called CUNNING STUNTS. As I mentioned earlier, it's all about doing crazy stunts in races. So one thing that they also introduced, of course, was a bunch of brand new helmets. Now, what can you guys actually do with helmets in real life that you can't do in GTA 5? And that is simply open the lid of the helmet. As basic and as straightforward as it seems, I think this is a great feature for Rockstar to add. All these little basic and simple things that we look past in GTA 5, I think really would have made the difference to the game. Considering it is a free roam game, people spend more time than any other game on this game just messing around, putting together little Rockstar editor movies or pictures. So if you guys do want to do this little effect, just like the Lampadati, you just have to hold down right on the D-pad. You can also interact with this through the new interaction menu. That's one thing I also want to mention quickly. Rockstar have revamped the whole interaction menu. It's pretty self-explanatory, so that's why I didn't include it in this video. But as you guys can clearly see now, they're broken down into 3 sections. So your style, as far as clothing and what actions you pull off, your vehicle, as far as what doors you want to open, or if you want to empty your vehicle, or you want to change who's actually allowed in your vehicle. The biggest differences I've got to say is that Rockstar have changed something to do with the new style tab, so you can actually select a racing outfit to have anytime that you guys actually do races, so you have that one consistent outfit throughout your entire races. Especially if you guys also do videos, you might want to keep like one outfit theme throughout the entire series. However, you forgot how you put up the outfit, or you don't want to waste one of your outfit spaces. We are limited for only 10 outfits. And by the way guys, I do want to say one thing. I have got a bunch, literally a bunch of clothing tricks after this latest DLC that will be dropping over the next week that I'm sure you guys will love. So stay tuned for those videos coming very soon. However, if you guys are still watching to this point in the video, I know for a fact that you guys enjoyed the video, so do be sure to return the favor by dropping a like down below. Also feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you lot in my next video.